Guys, I'm being so serious. The next man that enters my life, he is required to take me out on 3 dates before he gets a sleepover and before he gets my clothes off. Okay, I'm being so for real right now, because here's the thing. As soon as you spend the night with a man, not even doing anything, they stop asking you out on dates. Then, once you sleep with them, they don't want anything to do with you anymore, which, like, whatever. I'm tired of men sexualizing me and objectifying me. Yeah, I've made it very easy for them to do that in the past, but, like, I'm done. I'm seriously done. Like, hookup culture is fun for, like, 5 minutes. I miss connection. I miss having feelings. I miss being yearned for. I miss yearning. I can't just keep getting obsessed with a man for a week or two and then moving on to the next one. It's too exhausting, and it's honestly, like, mentally draining. So seriously, the next guy that enters my life, he has to take me on 3 dates. Not sleepovers, not hang outside his apartment. He has to take me to in-person public activity dates, whether it's dinner, whether it's going on a walk, something. I am tired of a man being like, let's go on 1 date, and then you can come over, and you can just come over every time you want to hang out. No. What happened to romance? I want romance! Anyways, celibacy era is going great so far. So good.
So objectively, you could look at this and say there's nothing wrong with a lot of what she's saying, right? But hold on a second. So she says 3 dates before sleeping over. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But here's the problem. Honey, again, first of all, what are you putting out there? Because you openly admit that in the past you were more than happy to go on the date and then sleep over and sleep with them. And so did you cause this pattern, right? I have never, ever, she says, spend a night with a man and don't do anything and he doesn't want to call you. But I have never had that experience. I have never stayed over with a man, not done anything, right? I have done that actually in the past. In fact, I did it with my husband. Spend overnight, don't do anything physical, and then have them not call you. No, he did call me because the energy was there from the beginning that this wasn't just about physical attraction. We had heavy physical attraction, but it wasn't just about that. It was about more. So, this is also the same girl who will say this, and then she'll make like some good guy wait, right? But then she'll have some guy that she's super attracted to, and she'll hop right back into the pattern of hopping into bed with him and whatever. So, ladies, own your decisions, own your patterns, right? If you've been facilitating this for so long, this pattern where guys, feel like you're looking for that. You're looking to just, if you've been going over a guy's house on date 1 and like staying over and all that, like you give them the impression that you're looking for that. Then word gets around town too, by the way, honey. I don't know where you live. A lot of these women live in New York City, so it's pretty big. But if you don't, word gets around town anyway, that that's what you're all about. So be careful what you put out there. There is nothing wrong with wanting connections, wanting feelings, wanting all of that stuff. But again, remember, ladies, you put energy out. Now, if a guy sees that energy and he knows say a guy's looking for a one night stand and you're not putting that energy out, he's not messing with you, right? He's going to say, this isn't worth my time. Fine. That's how it should be, right? But if you put out these mixed signals of like, oh yeah, I'll come over and sleep over, and you're dressed like a hoe, and you're like, then they think that's what you're looking for, and then you're mad that then they invite you to stay over on date 1 because you're half naked at the bar and you're drinking and sloppy and all that. Great. So just own. And I'm not saying this girl's doing that, but I'm saying women in general will do that. And she even openly admits that she was fine with being objectified in the past. Well, you can't just flip it, because now, honey, also your behavior patterns are set. And you're used to giving vibes of being okay with guys just sleeping with you and you don't give a shit and all that. So are you still putting some of that energy out there in these dates that follow? And if you don't want the same results, start acting differently.